Hi. Hello. I'm late. I know I'm late. I I did not sleep well at all. My schedule is totally wrecked at the moment. But that's okay, because we're going to play some Warframe tonight, and it'll be fun. Still trying to get used to the way I have things set up now. Oh crap, I forgot to open something. Doesn't show up on this. It's fine. Hold on. I have to open something I forgot to open. Whole setup is really awkward to work around at the moment. I'll get better with this eventually. But like usual, I do have the funny one with me. However, the funny one has decided to admit something to me. In that he completely manipulated the events of last stream when he removed my left click because he knew I would die. He's too clever for his own good. He's too clever. Uh, mm. But I do have the funny one with me. We'll go say hi to him in a moment when he's ready. What is he? I like how he's like doing a bit right now and you can't hear him. He's like doing a bit, but the audio of him isn't coming through. I just want to hold on, but let's go say hi to him. I didn't hear any of that bit. I hadn't even moved over yet. I can hear you now, though.
I'm not doing it again.
Oh my god.
Because people are going to be so fucking confused and want to know what the fuck I was doing. And you're not going to remember. It's not going to all be there.
No.
Me telling you you're not going to fully remember will be there, and it'll drive you. You'll cry at your brain trying to remember, because that's the type of person you are.
Listen, the punchline was essentially just, you know why the source... No, it's... Ah, shit, you're right. You know the source of my cleverness. How I'm too clever for my own good. And he said in as raw of a voice as he could, autism! Oh god. Can you hand out leaflets, please? I'm in...
Fuck.
My hands are in awkward positions. I can't do it easily.
I didn't know what Discord went.
What do you mean you don't know where your Discord went? That doesn't look right.
Speaking of things not looking right, give me a moment to try you. Huh.
That doesn't look right at all. I guess my bow has a growth on it now.
Don't worry about your bow having a growth, Atreyu.
Hmm. That's very mysterious.
Don't worry, Atreyu. There's a bigger issue. One of the lights in the hallway, we've turned the lights off and it's still flickered.
Uh, huh?
The Victorian children are expanding.
Apparently. I don't know why there's such a weird growth there, but there is. If I swap off of it, go back. Oh, okay, it fixes itself. Cool.
We just won't turn it on for a bit. I'm already too sweaty.
Oh, that's right.
This bit wasn't fucking turning, only this bit was.
Jeez, I have to turn off
Otherwise,
all
I'd
the
be able to
chats
get it.
on. Oh, my UI theme is put on this too. Hold on, I gotta fix all of this.
Honestly, with the rate that was flickering, I thought the fire alarm was going off again. I was actually half hoping that's what it was, because then I'd be going out in the hallway wearing the headphones. Ah! And then probably just come back in here. Beetle's planning to go for a little strolly stroll.
Yeah.
Little walky walk, talky talk. Also, about your leaflets, I can try to get them out.
Hmm.
I don't know where all you want me to put them. Got it in your server. That one didn't even have anything to do with not having back pockets. Guys. Ah, you see, Atreyu, I'm just gonna leave it so it says DS3. I've just caught that you change the text each time.
Yeah.
As I'm down to the last server I know that you do this in, I'm not going back and fixing it. People show up asking for DS3. You'll come up with something.
I'll just tell them it's your fault.
You gave unclear instructions.
I asked you to hand out leaflets, and you didn't read.
My eyes aren't real.
Alright, fair. That's my bad. I expected too much from you.
May be able to play 7D chess, but I can't even see these nuts in my face.
What? There we go.
I don't know anymore, to be
That
honest.
looks... Oh my goodness.
Options. Accessibility.
I believe invites are
Customize.
still broken.
Don't have to just force it on. Why isn't there just a much darker set of everything? It's purplish colors.
Yep, invites are still broken, so you're gonna just have to forcibly join me.
Stop out. There it is. Nope. No, join session. 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 Oh. Okay. Join session. Yeah. Join session. There we go. You gonna be safe on your walk? Don't bust your shit. I asked if you're gonna be safe. You got the knife? Okay, you want a gun? No, you're right. Too much evidence. You want a kiss? You want another?
Bro's being happy over there. I can't believe it. Make sure this is... Ah! Okay, that's working. Ah! Good to know.
We should get more things that you can violently chuck at them. You know, there's like pale butt plugs you can get.
We figure it out when I have a day off.
It's free.
It's time for an Archon hunt, man.
Oh yeah, we still do those things, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you go back to talking about how fucking cunning I am?
War.
Ah,
April.
war never changed. The war has changed.
You just want to stoke your own ego on how clever you are.
I'd like to be stroking other things while you stroke my ego.
Oh god, do I have screen shake on? Is a sabotage. Don't worry, Prof. I'm right there with you with the what?
I can't help but still find it very funny that I'm able to walk through the missions because you got my shade making me invincible.
Well, you chose to go with your shade, so...
To be honest, I don't know why it was on there. I didn't notice the shade was on there.
I gave you options, and of the list you were like, shade sounds like it'd be cool, so we went with shade.
I believe that was a thing of, fuck it, it's already on shade. Who's now dead.
It happens.
Hello, gent. Did he just call us Choritos?
I don't know. I think he called us a slur.
Well, evidently he called us
Maru calls us a slur all the time.
Yeah. But we have to like Maru. We have to like Maru because Maru is our only guaranteed way of getting the thing that we use. You know,
I know. Very annoying.
level.
Just shooting arrows.
You know what you forgot to try?
What? No. Ah, my water container is empty.
I told you forgot it.
I should go fill my water. Hold on, I'm gonna go fill my water real quick.
He was never seen again that day. Some say he's still locked in that bathroom. Too hot to have the window closed. Someone getting too high outside for me to want the window open.
Gamers. Oh, it's interception. Oh, what fun. Gamer. Gamer.
Ah, yes, gamers. It's interception.
Look at this cookie I found. Huh?
But show you, isn't interception the radio towers?
Yes. Dave.
The really annoying radio towers
Yep.
that we hate doing.
Yep.
Why does the on-call crew not work anymore?
To mess with you.
It's... But I will choose a thing, and I will bring the thing, and I... Oh dear. I was gonna say, when do we get a Warframe that just puts down a turret? But that's Protea. We have a Prime over.
Mm-hmm.
It's also having a necromech.
There's also Vabin's flechette orbs. Zaku stealing enemy guns to make turrets with. Revenant turning enemies into mobile turrets, basically. God, all of my settings are so weird because I swapped computers. My controls are all weird. Ah. My goodness me. Ah! There's a hole here.
Okay, I got tired of things moving.
That's pretty on brand for you. Bro, give me your face.
I forgot I could just do that.
Yeah. You forgot you can just kill something?
Yeah, I forgot that I could just impale it.
Yeah. You can just grab someone, kill them instantly, basically. Are you kidding me? Forgotten murder? Yeah. Tends to forget that he can just kind of do that. No idea where his head had gone, to be honest.
Huh?
I had no idea where that, sentience head was for a moment there. Between all the ice on it and the shadow over it.
Still.
I love how many, like, really cool and fancy guns are in this game. And then I'm over here with, like, a bow.
Can you imagine how much pain it would be if sentience could do the thing Murmur do?
But just give each other overguard.
Combine into bigger ones.
Oh god, that would be horrifying. There's already some really big sentients. I can't imagine much bigger ones, to be honest. You get a Colossus-sized, sentient. We did it, E-Man. And we didn't even have to lose this time.
No, that's for next time.
Yeah. Nice stuff. Got a Shadow receiver.
You got shit too?
What? No.
Hmm? Don't know what we were talking about.
Not quite. Oro on Earth.
No, we're just gonna get a Warframe that's fucking just a British guy. Like Victorian times British guy.
Like just a straight up Brit. Is his
I
ability
mean,
that he stabs
Teen
you?
Titans.
Is his ability just that he like stabs you or something with a knife? Like he just shanks you?
Has an ability that does innate toxic damage. Broken tooth.
What the heck? It's going on with my movement right now.
I don't know, but I was ahead of you for a little bit and I'm running.
Well, I took a moment to shoot some people, so. Shouts, "Oi, governor," and steals your wallet.
That's yeah, wow.
Wow, 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 wow. Oh, hello. Hello, Boreal. Ow. Boreal went for you!
I did shoot him like 6 times in the beak.
That would make me pretty mad, too, not gonna lie.
If he doesn't have a different type of packer for me to shoot at, I'm gonna aim for the one he does have.
Yeah, that's right. You and Left 4 Dead always trying to shoot zombies in the dick.
A headshot's a headshot.
That's not how that works.
Ask that one sniper gamer. He can shoot Hitler in his singular testicle.
Do we have proof that he only had the one?
I believe it was doctor's notes, but so much stuff was also American propaganda at the time that it is not able to be discerned fully anymore. Remember, there was a secretive US government plan thing to drop extra large condoms on Soviet Russia and have them labeled as medium. To demoralize the Soviets.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid. It sounds like an insult thrown in a Modern Warfare 2 lobby. Oh my god, that's so dumb.
There was also the gay bat bomb.
The what?
Something in bat genes, I believe it was, proves them a higher chance of being gay. So they were just gonna pluck a bunch of gay bats specifically and drop them on the enemy. Like entire nuke-esque capsule fort and everything.
That's so weird. That's weird, dude.
That's what your tax money goes to.
Into experiments and trying to make the enemy gay. What would that accomplish?
If I remember correctly, the notes had said something about demoralizing them and leaving them too occupied within their own barracks to fight.
Oh my god. That's so weird. It's so weird, dude. What the hell?
That was an approved one too. It never got done, but that was one that was looked into and approved for research.
You agree all you want. You still die. Now give me your Jolly Rancher. This week it's blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry.
Raspberry?
Raspberry.
Raspberry? Not raspberry, but raspberry.
I'll say it like an annoying Brit. Raspberry.
Raspberry. Ronald
Hey.
Raspberry. Oh man,
Anyway.
I got a ribbon mod. I don't want that.
How
not at
mad
all
would you
what I
have been
want.
if your lich could have taken the shard?
No, they can't take shards.
I said if.
Imagine if, yeah. I think I'd hurt someone. Gonna be
Fourth
real.
week in a row, you gotta be kidding me. Goes through the effort of moving your lich off of that tile set. Okay, but good. Fucking ends up on the next tile set that is on mother.
I know it's permanent. Why do I have to do, like, 2 confirmations for this? I know what I'm doing.
Do you?
Jeez, man.
Do you know?
Is Beetle back yet?
No.
No. Do you wish he was back?
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright. Chat.
What do next? I don't want to do the sortie. It's so boringly easy.
Next, you touch up on Maru.
Nah, I haven't done Maru, so let's go grab a thing real quick. Too bad. Do it anyway? No. No, I'm not doing it with sortie today.
We could always look into the limbo more and see what more monstrosities we can make come out of this. There has to be other things that can be subsued to give me the ability to take the battlefield for myself.
Maybe like Roar? And good for you if you're doing it. You can do it all you want. I'm not doing it, though. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Good game.
My eyes.
This is good. At least this
My
is going
eyes.
better than the endurance run.
I didn't even get to do the endurance run.
You got about like an hour, maybe 45 minutes.
Was a night where I had obligations elsewhere, it seemed, that just showed up out of nowhere.
The obligation no one else in the house you're in could be bothered to commit to getting food, but they all whined of being hungry.
Yeah. One was sick, the other has a slightly non-functional brain. What? I'm not original.
I saw Twink online. How is the Twink and its master going?
My god.
That's going pretty well.
Hi, Ruru.
He was being a bit fussy earlier, but he finally got out of bed.
Fussy? Who do you think you are?
The person that reminds you constantly you have to stream, you have a schedule to post, and the person kind of keeping track of your stuff for you.
I'm keeping track. I just have ADHD.
I reminded you too many times for you to blame ADHD.
Look, life gets in the way sometimes.
I'm the last person you're gonna make that type of an excuse to, and you know it.
I know. It would work on anyone else other than you. Hello?
Jesus! I didn't think there'd be that many enemies there.
I didn't know this many enemies could spawn in a non-steel path mission.
Maybe
Incredible density.
this is like a lovely density, and I have a theory on it. What if at some point they lowered the amount of enemies that could spawn in a session, but never updated it for Maru's missions?
Could be it, to be honest. I'd believe that. Since it's technically a unique mission type that they haven't touched in since it was added.
I'm waiting for the ads to be over so I can tell Ruru that you got to the point. He helped you.
What? What point? Oh, you need rank 5 for Fortuna?
What?
What?
That might have supposed to been in a different chat.
I'm gonna assume that was for a different chat, to be honest.
Oh, look, we're back.
Oh.
But Shamruru, thanks to your efforts, We're now able to do such wonderful things as force Treyu to drink, force him to stretch. Sometimes he moans because he's, you know, a twink.
What are you talking about?
You can throw an apple at him, make him sit up straight.
Sorry, wrong chat. Yeah, I figured it was the wrong chat. It's all good.
You can also make him take off his glasses, IRL.
Yeah.
Or you can just tell him to stop doing something. And he has to stop for 5 minutes. In-game actions, I should specify.
Yes. Although you can tell me to stop talking and I will go dead silent for 5 minutes. I'll accept that.
Well, the reason I specified is I know that I'd be the type of person to sit there grinning. Stop breathing.
Something's wrong with you.
A lot of somethings are wrong with me, Trey.
Something's wrong with your brain chemistry.
A lot of somethings.
I don't want to do Netrocells right now, man. That's a lot of focus.
What are other things that
Other weekly stuff we can do? We can do like
no, I'm talking about other fucking
redeems.
things I could put on the limbo.
Alright, let's... They're like a good endless relic up right now that we can just kind of play and enjoy some time together with. Oh, you know. I don't know, Prof.
Oh, you know, a real fucking vampire.
Why is Summer pouting in our DMs?
I don't know.
So Summer sent me a gif saying, I want head pats, and I responded with, then go ask your husband to pat your head. I'll get shot if I do it too much.
No, Summer won't.
No, you'll shoot me.
Yes.
No lurk command. Successful lurk is literally just leave the stream open, but don't mute it.
What are other things that would be good?
In what way?
For Dracula.
Nourish and Roar as like default easy picks for making your character much stronger. I'm good, tired.
I am looking at multiple things.
Wait, you're not in my party. Come get in my party again.
It surprised me. Getting out of Robert for a moment.
Robert. Robert.
Now, Trey,
Yes. Okay.
as was per the discussion then.
Yeah.
Because I do know that Limbo's he just doesn't hold up damage wise.
You could do. If you want something for damage, you could always do Dark Verse from Dante and have pretty big AoE, easy to apply slash proc.
The fuck is this?
Spectral Rage is a very nice control thing, and it also has an augment that generates a decent amount of energy.
We don't have space for an augment.
Reeve's pretty decent because you can always use that as a mobility slash defense tool. Weird Scythes can prime viral for you. Eclipse is another really good one in general. Could do airburst to make enemies fly away. Well, the idea is we're trying to going for that Dracula vibe, you know? If you were more consistent with headshots, I'd honestly take evade because you could stay invisible basically forever while healing a ton. Could do Araxia's Subsu.
I don't know what it is.
Throw a web down, make enemies more vulnerable. Yeah, it's an option, I guess. Spiders aren't really a Dracula thing, though. Potato. It's not really the case here. You know, isn't what's his face? Blair's temples, fire pillars, I think, are his subsume.
The fact that Comey's subsoon is the fucking charms.
Omamori, yeah, is crazy. Yeah, pyrotechnics is his subsume, so you could have your fire pillars.
But it pulls out the guitar for it.
Yeah. Got Rest in Rage. That's a decent option too, yeah. Remedium would be a good option. Just because it's a massive defensive boost, but it wouldn't really give you any damage.
Does it make other Warframes summon the demons?
No, you don't get Gulf of Gore with it.
Okay. I was only asking because Gulf of War is still listed on there.
Yeah. The altar tells you that the altered
reduced healing
there,
and Gulf of War
is
is removed. Yeah.
The Phantom Eyes from Jade would be pretty good. You're right. Roar from Rhino is kind of just a mindless easy pick, really. it counts as faction damage, so it's like extremely powerful. Spellbind can be pretty good too.
I am thinking about temples.
Really not that many options when it comes to making your limbo do crazy good damage, my guy.
Is this the teleport?
Yes.
Like everything I look at is stuff I look at and I am now saying I would need to burn someone.
Well, yeah.
Because it's not stuff that I've burned. Hmm. And I am thinking of the eyes as well, because that would be funny.
Eyes for days.
Eyes for days.
Eyes for days.
Jade summons an accusatory gaze that slows nearby enemies and dissolves their armor.
Actually quite strong.
Yeah, no. Replacing any of the 3 remaining limbo abilities will result in me needing to replace all of them.
You can only replace one ability, so.
Okay, so I can't just replace all of my abilities?
No.
Then I can't do that anyway, because I need to keep that fucking...
It'd be cool if that was the case, but no.
That was not relayed to me. Evidently so. I'm gonna refill my chalice. Because I have the actual vampire frame. I have her ability replacing banish.
Yeah. Be cool if the helmet eventually got an upgrade that let us be even more modular with our frames, but I don't think that'll ever happen.
Hopefully not. Because then there is min-maxing to no other.
Yeah. At that point, the Warframes would just become cosmetic.
Well, then they would become endgame. As we all know.
I personally wouldn't mind more modularity to our frames. I'm surprised that, you know, This was always something I found kind of neat. So back in the day, before you started playing, Warframe abilities used to not be innate to them. They used to be mod cards that you had to install on the frame.
Is that what you got from watching that old video?
Well, I always remembered it, but it was interesting to see again because he was playing an Excalibur that had no abilities.
This is gonna be funny.
The reason I bring this up specifically is because I have to turn off color correction, is because they had like 2 routes they could have gone. Evidently they went with the every Warframe has a unique set of abilities. They could have also gone the route of having Warframes be just the chassis and keeping the mod card system so you could pick what abilities you wanted from Warframes that you've picked up.
I think the funny thing is, the Warframes technically are just the chassis.
For the most part. I do think there's a whole thought process to be had there, though, with the abilities previously being mod cards that could only drop if you owned that Warframe, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
but then
sure.
you gotta think about other things, like if they went that route, what would be to stop them from doing microtransaction routing as well?
Yeah, I mean, that would have been possible, but I think in general, D has always kind of treated their microtransactions the same way. The fortunate thing about Digital Extremes is that at the time, they kind of just had to listen, because if they didn't, they were going to go out of business. And at this point, they've listened so much that the game is what your player base actually wanted, so people, like, stay.
I can still ask for more.
I can always ask for a little more. I'm pretty happy
Like
with what I got.
good-looking good-looking fucking Comey cosmetics, I can ask for that.
Yeah, buddy. Actual respect. Yeah, it's crazy what actual respect does for a game. But, you know, in a world where they went the route of abilities being mod cards, similar to how abilities for companions are all interchangeable, what do you think you would have ended up building?
Probably would have ended up on Hydroid.
Yeah?
Aesthetically, Limbo and Hydroid is where I sit.
Pretty much. Don't you like Lavos' aesthetic too?
I like Lavos' powers and the way that he feels.
Don't care that much about his looks.
There's a reason I don't wear his default outfit. Oh no. Thanks.
Hi, angst. So, say you landed on those two, like, bodies for characters you play, right?
Yes.
What kind of abilities would you have gone with overall, do you think?
Probably keep the Kraken.
Yeah.
Probably replace the fucking rain ability. Because I played Hydroid much longer than I did any other frame, so I would have, his rework wouldn't have come out by the time I had done all of this. What else would I do? What else got to think about?
Oh my god, I got the one thing I needed. I bought 18 of these stupid relics and I got it on the first one I opened. Dude.
So what's your plan now that you got what you wanted?
I I keep opening them, I guess. Maybe I get some other links that I can sell. I'll find them. Didn't select a relic.
I don't have any.
Alright, we leave then. Let's go.
I
Get
have
outta
all
here.
one relic from the time of us attempting that endurance thing.
Yeah.
I burnt all of my Axie relics out of the actual 3 times we did testing for it.
Why?
Because I just went from the top of my relic list.
Omnia fissures.
Because I asked you, is there anything we're after in particular? And you said, no, just choose a relic. So I chose the first relic. Repeatedly.
Omnia fissures and the consequences of only ever doing them. Guess you gotta do Apollo? Yeah, I guess. Gotta do relic farming. Or we just open relic packs until he gets enough Axies to be good again. Alright. Well, those two.
I need you to understand, I've probably burnt through Axies that hadn't seen the light of day since I joined this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I don't know what's vaulted and what isn't vaulted.
Many things are vaulted. What's the next? Aklex Prime in the oven. Are we still on the same Nightwave, by the way? Oh my god.
Yes. Yes, we are.
I'm at 47, dude. I need to do Nightwave. At least double how many extra creds we get after the end.
No, you only get 10.
The rest of the stuff. Why do I have
15,
to only
my
get
bad.
15, dude? Like,
Because you could afford shit otherwise. I mean, imagine if it was still giving you the
So
50 for every one.
why can't I wear the wolf helmet on any frame I want? I want the Wolf of Saturn 6's helmet as a cosmetic that I can just wear on every frame and not just my operator.
Doesn't even look good on the operator, doesn't?
Yeah, I don't want it on my operator. I want it on the thing I actually play.
Well, that's some crazy people that want to play as operator.
And those people have something wrong with their brain chemistry.
It's Hold on. Can't make that joke twice in one. No, they didn't hear the first time. I can make it. Hold on.
Ah, I minimized the game again.
Why would you
Oh
do that?
God.
What?
Um.
I can't make that out. What have you done?
Why is it tiny now? What did I do? Oh my God! I have to restart the game. Oh God.
You would do that, wouldn't you?
I don't even know how that happened.
You fucking
man.
would.
Oh my God. Oh, jeez.
Oh wait, what is Teshin selling?
Yeah, what is Teshin
Because you said
selling?
you were gonna bring me to buy the like 15,000 endo he had, and you never did.
Oh my God, why is my resolution like 32-bit?
The only remember, kids, the only relay that matters is the one on Mercury. Because for some reason they put the Earth frame on Mercury.
Bro, that's not
Squinting.
20. Hold the actual F up. What resolution were you trying to run at just now?
Whatever it was, it's probably the best your computer's ever run.
Well, yeah, because I think it was a genuine 32-bit. like 32 by 32, I think was actually the resolution. It was so tiny on this screen, dude.
64-bit.
Holy crap.
32-bit.
How the hell did that happen?
16-bit. 8-bit. 4-bit. 2-bit.
1 bit. Half a bit. Quarter bit. The wrist game.
He does not have endo anymore.
I like how region chat is disabled by default, but not the other chats. Why is region chat disabled by default, D? Are you ashamed of your region chat?
You see, funnily enough, they decided to do that only when they, like a day
Oh.
after they released the Ember Heirloom skin.
Bunch of freaks? Yeah. No, you're right. Warframe players are a bunch of freaks. I would know. I'm one of them.
You would buy the Ember Heirloom skin, wouldn't you?
What?
I said you would buy the Ember Heirloom skin, wouldn't you?
I did buy the Ember Heirloom skin.
My case.
I also bought the Valkyr one. And the Rhino one. And the Vauban one.
Yeah, but my case is that you would be the type of freak to buy the females.
I kind of bought all of them. I'm a freak for Rhino Heirloom. That sounds about right for you. Oh my God, a blessing.
What's a blast? Oh. An actual one.
Thank you, random MR30 or higher.
Hey, Trey.
Yes, buddy?
You're a random MR30 or higher.
I know. Alright, get in the squad, bro. Got gaming to do, even though I can... Ah, shit, I hit the button again. Oh my god.
Did you do it again?
I did it again.
Are you hitting like F11 or something?
No, I'm hitting my Windows key.
Wow.
Okay, you want to see how big the keyboard I'm working with? Because you would
Is it?
hit this. Because your hands are even bigger than mine, and you would hit this key
Yes,
by
but
accident.
are you not playing on your normal keyboard?
No. Do you know how many? Okay, I'm gonna have to take my phone camera and show you after stream. This whole setup sucks, and I need to figure out how to make it better. Do it again, there will be consequences. Oh god. Why is it so menacing?
Gonna let Shamruru free in your room.
Oh god. That guy's a freak. You don't know what he'll do to me.
No, I'm pretty sure that I do know, and that's why that's what the punishment's gonna be. Pretty sure I know what he'll do to you.
Here, this is...
He'll drop a bunch of bats
No.
on you to like
Not what
demoralize you and make you.
That's not the picture I wanted.
Prof, you know of the American like gay bat bomb, right?
I'm not gonna lie, the first time you mentioned it, I thought you said gay bath bomb? I know of it. Of course you know of it.
I had to explain it to a Trey.
Alright, let's go back to gaming, I think. What is gaming? Hey, the conjunction survival is up. You know what that means.
Conjunction.
Yeah, buddy? You good, dude?
I remember being put through a lot of testing. And one of the things that I remember the most is conjunction junction.
Oh, yeah. Bro remembers the function. He was there for it.
When the conjunction functioned. Do not recite scriptures to me. I was there for them. Chuck Norris is dead, and I still don't know how to feel about it.
You know? He was human too. My eyes!
Yeah. My retinas. Sorry, they started me.
It happens. Oh.
Ah, yes. My door is being rapid upon.
When isn't it being rapid upon?
Stand vaguely near you. Oh. A few steps.
I love
You got it here?
He's also just
That's been going on off
a
and on all
really
day.
powerful gun club.
That's the one that did it before,
Yeah.
and then it quits for a while, and then it starts, and then it quits for a while, and then it starts. Is that see?
No, he's not home right now.
You know,
Chuck Norris is dead, by the way.
yeah, I got comments.
Of Chuck Norris's death?
I got it's in the newspaper. It's all over the Facebook.
Yeah.
Got the comments?
I'll put him in the bathroom.
She said something about getting hummus in response to hearing Chuck Norris is dead.
Yeah.
That might be one of the funniest exchanges I've ever heard between you and your mother.
He doesn't like hummus.
Same, honestly. You a fan of hummus, Prof? You a hummus kind of guy? Chuck Norris isn't dead. He's just visiting heaven for a surprise inspection. He'll be back after 3 days. Hello, Beckintosh. I'm assuming that's how you say that one. You know, this weapon doesn't read like it should do the kind of damage it does, but it does really good damage. If I could, I'd drink it. You would drink hummus? Like, just straight up? I don't know if that's horrifying or not.
Oh, I was drinking marinara sauce earlier.
Why were you drinking marinara sauce?
When I was putting it on my quesadillas.
But why were you drinking it?
Because I didn't want to wait for more quesadillas.
Alright. Water redeemed, alright. Thank you. That's a sippy for me. And then it's time to feel Warframe. Let's see who's redeemed that now. Hello, Toast. How is the frame of war going? That's pretty good. Haven't had anything dramatically break, I swear. Didn't accidentally.
We were 2 hours late.
What's that? Yeah, I'm late. I know. My brain hurty. What happened?
I may do with stuff breaking other than a sleep schedule, but
I may have hit my Windows key just a couple minutes ago and minimized my game, and when I went to click back into it, it was about the size of a 32 by 32 CRT. It was very small.
I remember using those. So innovative of its time.
Wow. 3 stream watch streak. Sweet. I can't wait to completely F up anybody's ability to have a watch streak because I start randomly streaming at like 4 in the morning because I'm bored.
Who's Mania? Oh, there you are, Mania.
Ready for that
So
absolute
if
troll?
Mania does a roll to dodge, does that make it Romania? Yeah, he's been ragdolling me a bit. I've been trying to reload.
Mania, do you mind, like, dying real quick, please? Thank you. Good luck. Effing mine up. I keep yours in here at all times. Do you not turn the computer off at night?
No.
Your poor computer. Not normally. You turn it off when you leave the house, at least?
No.
Toaster,
It gets turned off like once a month.
turn off your computer when you go to work.
Take me to work.
Take me to work.
I called the witch doctor. Doctor, can you give me the news? I got a bad case of
Chlamydia. Why is it always chlamydia with you? Is AIDS
I
too
can't
on the
say-
nose?
Well, I could say gonorrhea, I could say gingivitis, I could say fucking Parkinson's.
Gingivitis?
All of these are... Yeah.
It's
No, not
gingivitis.
No, gingivitis. It's when you have really, really kinky sex with people that eat your soul.
I don't even know how to respond to that one.
Gingivitis.
Alrighty then. I have a feeling I'm gonna be late. I leave the PC running so I can remote into it. Okay. Can't you just use your phone to tell us you're gonna be late? I don't, Banner, I don't get it.
What?
I don't get it. Why is Toaster not turn off his computer?
One more time.
I don't get it. Why does Toaster not turn off his computer? Yes, it's so I can get everything running before I'm home. But it's already running. It's on. You do know that leaving it on just continues. Clean box. Hi, Toast.
Hi. So to expound upon why I leave the PC running if I have the inkling I'm gonna be late getting home, it's so I can get everything else except a couple programs up and running if we have stream. On days we don't have stream, I shut the computer down.
Okay.
We
Well,
have stream almost every day now.
that's acceptable.
It is
Yeah.
where I'm required to be there, which is Monday, Wednesday, Sunday.
I mean, every day that I have stream that I have to be on and be there for, I tend to make sure Trey's up and running for it. The fact that Haas went into like a depressed thing at the last one.
Damnation.
I want to find it now, but I do not know what the fuck.
The torment. Torment, buddy.
Yeah.
How about you fart to death, please? Thank you. Well, I whip people and gas clouds come out of them. That's all I can assume is happening. It's a Pavlovian nightmare, I tell you what.
Jesus.
How many people know who Pavlov is?
I do.
Yeah, well, you
Less
have a sense
people
of culture.
than the people that don't know how to do addition. There are people out there that don't know how to do addition
How?
in high schools.
How?
Yeah, there are.
No child left behind and its consequences on the educational system.
Okay, story time. I had to teach addition and subtraction, multiplication and division to a guy in my welding class. This bastard was in college.
No child left behind in its consequences on the U.S. educational system.
The U.S. educational system is just fucked in general, whether we have no child left behind or not. Yeah, it got worse because of it, but I digress.
Like, it was at least, like, if you failed out, you know? Not that I disagree in concept, you know?
In concept, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
in practicality,
it's great.
shit.
It's a very noble thing to want to keep educating children, even if they're not, you know, doing great.
Worth it?
Yeah.
I mean,
What?
At that point, just make
Yeah, but you're actually smart. That's the difference.
Like, I'll fully admit it. Like, to an extent, I am quite intelligent, yet had to repeat a couple grades.
Oh, I'm a big dumpy stuff.
Also, time for the christening of the can.
Christening of the can!
It was not a normal.
was it a can of Fredo's Lays?
No, it was a can of Red Bull. Because they came out with a new
Why are you
flavor.
having a Red Bull at nearly 11 p.m.?
Why are you questioning that I can buy cans of Fredo's Lays?
I don't care about that, okay? A much more important question to be asked is currently present.
Because I have had no caffeine today and I have a migraine.
God, you sound like Scarlet with that statement.
I'm just gonna openly talk about that.
Talk about what?
Never mind.
We're just not gonna. Ow, that hurt.
What did you do?
Swallowed wrong. No, the burp was a consequence for swallowing wrong. Ow, my chest.
Well, you are Ace. It explains
You
that
just
you aren't
waterboard your lungs with Red Bull.
I pulled an entertainer, I'm sorry.
You absolute dingus. Let it rip.
Right after the statement of, I'm quite intelligent. Fucking beautiful.
Yeah. Following that up with... I'm quite intelligent with nearly drowning your lungs in Red Bull might be one of the funniest things I've seen in a while.
So, Toaster,
I am
I'm
the
a
smart.
problem.
I am so smart.
I'm screen sharing in the Discord, I think, still,
Yeah.
so you can see. Look at my house.
This weapon is nuts on him, whatever, but he
Huh?
also makes it.
You see, Toaster, I'm Limbo.
Oh. I was about to ask, what game should I play?
Warframe.
Y'all gonna help me through my star chart?
We don't have anything else to do.
Did y'all already finish weeklies?
Yes. Yeah, we'll just say that we did.
Did y'all
Total.
not do this week's weeklies?
Wait, is that guy in the... Oh, he's in the... Be just wailing on a dude that I can't actually damage at the moment. Misery, you are so dead, buddy.
Limbo should not have over 2,000 health. At any turn.
There's a point in which we should have stopped and we have clearly passed it, but let's keep going and see what happens anyway.
Yeah,
Well, the best fucking thing is I can throw this up and rack up even more damage. I can do a multiplier of almost 2 times on my damage, and I'm doing millions of damage if I get a headshot.
I'm not even gonna question how.
Warframe math.
You see, all of this started with me and Atreyu having a discussion about one thing. Rift Torrent.
You see, Toaster, what happened was we were both awake at 5 in the morning.
Oh, so y'all were doing my normal week, like, daily at this point.
Warframe motto, it just works. It just works. It really does just kind of work like that.
How this ended up coming to be is I wanted to make Limbo viable. So I could prove to Atreyu that Limbo can be more than just a fucking troll frame. The issue is Limbo has no energy, no health, no shields, and no armor by default.
Just genuinely an understated character.
Yeah.
A depressingly understated character.
And on top of that, he has nothing by default to give him any extra, like, oomph to his attacks.
Yep.
Yeah.
They made an attempt to rectify that with a mod called Rift Torrent.
Yeah.
We will back out after this so we can pick up Toaster and help Toaster.
Yes.
What Rift Torrent is, it is an augment mod for Rift Surge.
Limbo is but a boy left in the dumpster.
Yeah, he is.
Rift Surge is one of Limbo's abilities that no one ever fucking understands. I wish I was lying. Atreyu couldn't figure it out either.
I also couldn't figure it out just by reading it. I had to, like, actually play him to figure out how the hell that stupid ability was supposed to work.
I figured it out, but there's no easy way to explain it.
I'm gonna ask, what frame should I pick up?
Limbo, clearly, we're only shit-talking him.
No, I'm not picking up Limbo.
Wisp.
I mean, what do you want to... Like, what role do you want to fill? It's kind of an important question.
What's your play style?
You've got to think, I don't play enough of this game anymore to actually know.
Well, what do you want to do?
What do you want to achieve?
Prof is offering a Prime Frame donation.
For this account, yes, please. I don't think anyone on either of the streams has heard about my original frame, my Warframe account.
Who's up on the offering table there, Pro? Who you offering? One inbox. Gift from Prof. Large smart creature. Ah, yes. A Fibonacci floof. Where am I putting this Fibonacci floof?
Ah, I got a gift. What is this? That's a gift from Prof. Ah, the Valbon Heirloom Collection. Thanks.
Very nice.
I'm kidding, it got me the Bird 3 proof. I appreciate it nonetheless. I gotta figure out where to fit them now, though.
One of the things I know at one point we were originally working for me to get with Octavia.
Because you wanted sound shit.
Wanted music frame. God, I hate farming.
I used to play Wisp on my old account as well as way too much.
I got a Revenant, Sevagoth, Vauban, Volt, Wukong, and Zaku.
Well, the frame I currently have is full.
Yeah, but you're getting a choice this time.
I don't care is the bad thing. I feel bad for handouts.
Don't worry. You feeling bad makes us feel bad for trying to be nice.
Okay. I've expounded upon why I feel bad.
Just stop feeling bad.
It don't work like that.
Yeah, I do.
He's beautiful.
He's
Atreyu,
beautiful.
gaze upon him.
Am I
He
not
is beautiful.
getting picked up?
We cannot invite you. You have to force yourself into the session.
What do you mean?
Yeah, invites.
Some jackoffs hacked Fortnite and game invites no longer exist.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
Go to
You're gonna
your.
open your pause menu. You're gonna go to communication. You're gonna go to friends from your communication list. From there, you're going to find either me or Atreyu. You get more options. Don't squander this now. And you're going to click on us and force join session.
WTF was all of that.
No.
That was me explaining in a way Toaster can follow along to, because it's like the TikToks they watch in between our streams.
Is that right, Toaster?
Bite my shiny metal ass.
Is that right, Toaster?
Also, I'm 9 times out of 10 not watching TikTok. I'm fucking scrolling through Pinterest at this point.
Hmm.
Because I have
Pinterest.
a problem.
Better pimples dress?
Pimp dress?
I thought she said pimple dress, and I was like,
No, I said pimp
ah.
dress. As in like a pimp.
Ah, there's a rapping upon mine door once more.
Of course there is. There always is.
Put your left foot in, take your left foot in. Yes.
What time is it?
Put your right foot in
13 USA, 12.5 UK. Didn't read the
Right.
rest of them. Why?
Yeah.
Ah, drugs, got it.
Try morning.
Not yet, no.
They should fit.
Yeah.
I left the light on for him too.
Okay.
Good night.
No.
Go.
Love you.
Big boom LMG for a little bit.
Boom, boom, boom. Da, 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 da. And the night together from now until forever.
Why?
I want you.
Because Reggie.
I want
And now Toaster feels even more cursed by me saying that name.
You sadden me, son.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that Reggie excites.
I know. I know.
So did Toaster make a choice?
Choice on what?
What are we? What mission are we doing?
Mission or the frame or any of that?
We're getting on the fucking mission shit.
I do very much enjoy this M1 grandiose gun.
It is very nice.
Oh god, I've got to do... I've just realized I can't even do the fucking Europa Junction.
Story?
No, I'm missing missions for it.
What do you mean you missions?
Some of the junctions now complete have you do task for them to finish them.
I know how. What?
I'm missing Nightmare mission and complete a Nightmare mission, and I don't even know how the fuck to do that one. Okay, that one's not important.
The only nightmare right now is the Rapalopus. Ah, yes, Velocipasture.
At this point, all I'm missing is fucking...
Oh yeah, Toaster Chuck Norris is dead. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, you did. I didn't figure out until you fucking told me.
I'm happy that I wasn't the last one to find out.
Apparently I was.
Did you start telling a bunch of people and all of them be like, yeah?
I asked a bunch of people, did you know this? And they're like, yeah.
Nobody told me. I found out on fucking iFunny of all things.
What the fuck?
Through a meme of fucking death at the crane machine again, picking up Chuck Norris, and then a fucking AI generated picture of death taking a phone call at an office with the text on it saying, hey, yeah, boss, I fucked up. I fucked up real bad.
I have no clue what to fucking do.
The nightmare mission.
How? I don't know how to do that.
Well, you see, nightmare missions are the missions that get a weird red border around them. It's a modification to a normal mission.
How the fuck are you supposed to know if one's like that? Nope.
It also has a specific like swirl symbol on it. I'm hovering over one right now so you can see the symbol.
Okay, I see that. I don't see any on my chart.
Can't be afraid to go look at other places you have unlocked.
I'm double checking most of my planets. Nope. Earth. Loa.
Why are all the nightmare missions on bosses for me? There, a mobile defense. A nightmare.
Okay.
Overall defense. Vampire mode.
So, Toaster, let me ask.
Hmm.
Do you play more offensively or defensively?
The last time I touched this game was like 2 months ago.
I'm asking in general.
In general, defensively.
You want to play a
Okay.
tank then? I'll play.
Well,
a
I was
big,
going to get
beefy
on
boy.
to. I was going to get on to the next set of questions. When you play defensively, do you play big health pool? Do you play as a support, a tactician? What type of defensive player are you there?
Standardly support. I can be. Jesus Christ, where the fuck are y'all?
At the objective, marked by yellow.
Yes, and
Oh wait. Hello, stalker.
trying to make my way over there.
What I would recommend is take prop up on the Val one. Toaster.
What?
You left the squad, it said.
What the fuck?
And we just got the smoking body ephemer off Stalker too, and the hate.
It's like the rarest drop combo that you can get.
What the hell? Because all mine says is host micro. There it goes.
Host migration means that you lost connection to the host for one reason or another, and it's trying to find another host for you. Well, that makes this easy. We're not done, so you might be able to just forcibly join back.
I'm about to see.
No, I think
Unable to join. Unable to join. The objective has been completed.
Yeah, we've already done one of them.
Hello. Okay. Love you. Bye. Have to sneeze.
And sneeze.
No, I don't have to sneeze anymore.
Did she sneeze?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Didn't push my eye back into the socket.
Why do your eyes blow out of your sockets when you sneeze? How powerful is your sneeze, my guy?
When I was in like kindergarten, I had a teacher that got really pissed at me because every time I sneezed it was loud and apparently disruptive to the class. So now every time I sneeze, I instinctively hold all of it in.
Yeah, stop doing that. like brain smoothing.
Why is your brain a smoothie?
Because bad sleeping habits mixed with poor sleep quality equal brain smoothie.
Your poor sleep quality you have no one but yourself to blame on that one.
No, the poor sleep pattern I have no one to blame for but myself on. The quality of my sleep, I don't know what that's about right now. Well, that doesn't look right. This is why I turn off dynamic lights in the game at this point. Alright.
10:02, 11:02.
102. Hmm. Do you have to work tomorrow, Eman?
Tomorrow's Sunday.
Yeah?
No.
Okay. You haven't told me your schedule for this new job, so...
Expecting
I
Monday through
despise
Friday.
anything that's outside of a basic scheduling. They want to make me fucking do overtime eventually. I'll be willing to negotiate maybe making it in half an hour to an hour early each day. But outside of that, I can also negotiate taking my happy-go-lucky ass and just going welding somewhere and make the same amount, if not more.
Yeah. Which you should be doing. It's, you know, you got the certificate to do it.
Yeah.
I know it's not perfect the way you wanted it to be, but, it's a lot of money.
There's a little to nothing that'd be perfect for me aside from streaming or something else where I don't have to actually do much of anything. I could work in a mailroom. I could go work at the post office probably. You know, just throwing around 50-pound bags and stuff.
Yeah, I use the
Yep.
bathroom.
But you also have to think, you have to sign a lot of fucking paperwork to be allowed to do that.
I have to sign a lot of fucking paperwork to work in a medical field.
Wait, is that what you're doing now?
Yeah.
What
That
the fuck?
explains the extremely early hours. Alright. My brain's too smooth to be entertaining right now.
Well, you were gonna go piss, so I'd hope you aren't trying to entertain people with your
What
fuck are you
the
doing?
hell?
Drawing smiley
Nah.
faces?
Nah, stop talking.
This is me signing my name in cursive. He
Stop
sits
talking.
viciously gyrating.
Oh my god. Jeez.
If
Alright.
he drinks as much Red Bull as Toaster, it'll glow in the dark.
Holy crap.
Okay. I, standardly, don't drink Red Bull.
Okay. I'm gonna just, end this here before, something even more uncouth gets said.
So anyway, do you know what sounding is?
So, anyways, thank you for joining me tonight, Funny One and Toasty One. Thank you. I'm sorry it was late and then short, but my brain's not here. You guys have a good night, I guess. Bye. Or he says something even more insane. Goodbye.
Let me tell you about
Bye.
walnuts.
No. There's something weird in that man's brain. Alright. Again, I'm sorry that it wasn't a particularly long one, and I started pretty late, but yeah, I'm not feeling great. Okay, so tomorrow should be Dark Souls over on the Funny Ones stream, twitch.tv/_ no, twitch.tv/m_entertainer. We'll be playing Dark Souls 1, and I'll be making fun of him like usual. We haven't figured out what Wednesday's game's gonna be, but Tuesday we'll play Dark Souls 3 together. Progress there. And then it should be Saturday where we play more Warframe again. Thursday and Friday are free days. We may or may not stream if we find something that we want to do. But for now, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Probably relax my head a bit by doing something simple. You guys have a good night. Bye. Bye. Bye.